Did anything feel unnecessary to do?
Good question. At times, I felt like repeating what you said was kind of unnecessary, but when I really thought about it, I was like, would I really have done this if you didn't tell me to repeat it? No, but I think that was good. Good. I don't know. I don't stop that. Don't stop that. Keep telling me to
Yeah.
repeat what you're saying. It's good.
Good. 100%, that's how we're gonna grasp it. So, all right, this is time we could really be honest. Is there anything that you didn't like about our time together?
Dude, no. I just think you're great. I think maybe we should try and get to know each other a little more on a personal level in a few beginnings so that we can actually make a connection and you can hold the other person accountable
Hmm.
just to learn a little bit more about them. Now you know that I have a neuroscience club, I play table tennis, I do
Right.
taekwondo, you know. You know me, right? I think I should also get to know you.
I'll definitely be more open.
It just builds more trust between both people.
A couple more questions. What part, so let's say one strategy and one mindset that I should never take away. If that was the only thing I had to focus on, what would that be?
For sure, the separation from you and your behavior. That's big. Love that. And then really calling out your lower self. That's a really good strategy. Again, it's you like you said, it's only a short-term thing. But one thing you should really never take away is repeating those actions, being consistent with those actions. And the only way to do that is if we practice on the call. Some people just don't really implement the stuff that you teach them, but if they do practice, it's just going to become muscle memory even faster.
So practice more. And I get it. In the beginning, I was this random guy in a dark room trying to help you quit pornography. Were you skeptical or uncertain about anything before we really dove deep and really started to work together?
I was pretty nervous and I didn't know if I'd actually change because I thought I've done everything that I could and there's no way this guy can actually change me because I always thought I was like unique. Oh, nobody's gone through what I've gone through, but they have. They know what I'm feeling. They understand where I'm at, and a lot of people have had it worse than me. I think you had a great example. You've had it. You struggled with it for a lot more years than I did, and that just really put me at ease. So that already made me have faith and trust in you in the beginning once we had that call.
Hmm.
But before we even started, I saw that Instagram reel. I still remember. I had 9 likes and 2 comments. I was like, you know what? I'll give it a shot.
Oh, that's hilarious. All right. We're a month and a half in, maybe a month and 0.75 in. You went from watching pornography every day to 2 times in the last 2 weeks. So massive decrease. If you really think about it, what's your confidence level that in the next 30 days, you're going to watch pornography even less than you currently do?
There's a 90% chance.
What's that 10% that you feel like would get in the way of the progress?
If I don't stick to my habit of keeping my phone away, if
Mhm.
I don't stick to my habit of talking to myself, dude, that was a big one. I don't think you understand. That was so big for me. Like it's so awkward, but now I love talking to myself, and I've just been able to project my voice now. Our reading has gone so much faster too since then.
That's me.
What I really think is that what we say out loud is ourself. But what you say in your mind, you can overthink so much. You overthink so much that now you're from one topic to another topic and you don't know what just happened. But if you say it out loud, your mind, your thoughts are aware of what you're saying. So now you know how you got from one point to another. And then you can go and fix that.
100%. And when it comes to that 10% that you feel like that could get in the way, I want you to always remember the casino. Remember, casinos only want your money, so they make it as easy as possible for you to continue, for you to start, and for you to never leave. Add the friction. Say, hey, I know what you're doing. All you care for is if I keep viewing, keep liking, keep giving you more money, add friction. Add your own friction, as much friction as you possibly can. Other than that, I really appreciate the feedback. Seriously, I appreciate all of it.
Of course.
I'm pretty confident in you. I don't know. I know I keep saying this, but I don't know if you really understand why I'm saying things I say. You're rewired. You're different. You are not the same as when I met. Your brain, the loop is already rewired. I like that. That's a fact. We can see that from the numbers. Not like the numbers say that. I have confidence in you.